Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bomb. We're back with Football Manager 2020 and deal with the Devils with Manchester United. And today we kick off the second season of the Premier League. We've got a big opening fixture on a Friday night. We're away against Arsenal, and also today we'll have the UEFA Super Cup game, which is against the surprise Champions League winners. And again, not going to show who they are until we actually get to it. I don't know why I'm dragging this out so much. It's a surprise winner, I'd say. But a double live come for you today after last episode's penalties defeat in the Community Shield to Liverpool. A boring game, and neither of us really deserved the trophy from it, but Liverpool won it. Today, 2 matches, let's see how they go. And if you're enjoying the series, make sure you leave a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications. Let's get into it. 2 matches today. So yeah, it was a very dull match at Wembley for the Community Shield. 3 shots on target. Liverpool had 1, no goals, and then we had 3 penalties saved. We had 4 penalties saved. Liverpool had 3 saved. Technically, we had 3 saved, and then Pogba, with the first penalty of the shootout, missed the target. So, not a great shootout, not a great game, no trophy there. But plenty more opportunities for trophies this season. Premier League, FA Cup, EFL Cup, Champions League, Super Cup, maybe a Club World Cup. If we win the Super Cup, do we get into the Club World Cup? I can never remember. Transfer-wise, we didn't bring anyone in the end. I did go for a couple of players, but never actually got anything sorted out. Sanchez has gone on loan to Granada. They're paying 10% of his wages, 40 grand a week. And also Chris Smalling's gone on loan to Napoli for the season because he wasn't going to play for me this season. He would have been like 5th choice. But we did look at bringing players in, and I looked at one and I thought, you know, he's not really good enough for us. We got some scout reports, but not enough. And then I did see that N'Golo Kante had been transfer listed by Chelsea by request. So obviously he wanted a move or a contract that wasn't given to him. He's been transfer listed. It was £53 million, and we just couldn't get a contract sorted out. He wanted 250 grand a week. I could have given him that, but I was trying to get him down a bit. It didn't happen, and he ended up not joining. So I think he's still at Chelsea. We had 54 million in the transfer budget, but I think wages, we didn't really have enough. We only had, I think, about 210, something like that, so didn't quite have enough. But we're kicking off the Premier League season, first of all, at the Emirates against Arsenal. A difficult start. I haven't lost against Arsenal in 90 minutes. They beat us in penalties in an EFL Cup match. So that's 2 penalty shootouts we had last season. We've lost them both. We aren't good with our spot kicks at the moment. Hopefully this one will go okay. We did beat him a couple of times. In the Europa League, I think it was, the English tie. We won one of those, and I think we won a league match. Alright, with Chong injured, Douglas Costa's going to make his full debut today. I think we'll stick with most of this as it is. I want to see some good stuff from Rashford this season. We could have moved him on. We decided not to. Chilwell's going to keep his place. Jonathan Tah, I think we'll bring onto the bench to maybe make his debut. I think we'll leave it at that. I think that's okay. Cavani as well. We've got Haaland, who hasn't appeared yet, so we could do that. So Arsenal, 4 debutants in their side, and they have an entirely new back 2 of Clement Lenglet and Christopher Ajer, so they've been busy. Bruno Fernandes also, who we did look at briefly, and Victor Fischer as well at left wing. So a new look Arsenal, it seems. And Pepe starting a match? What's happening here? It's good that they've gotten rid of Luis and Mustafi and like the bad centre-backs that Arsenal have, because they're just not good enough defensively. Let's see how this goes today. Now, we are still on a long winning streak in the Premier League since we lost to Leicester 4-1 last season. I don't remember exactly when it was, but we haven't dropped any points since that, I don't think. We may have had a draw, but we haven't lost since then, definitely. And Guendouzi's had a shot from range inside 2 minutes. Granit Xhaka on the ball. 19 minutes on the clock here. Well blocked there by Wan-Bissaka, but the clearance doesn't get very far. And here is Nicolas Pepe. And Pepe, is he going to go for goal? Here he is. Oh, it's off the post and it's cleared by Tuanzebe. We haven't really offered much yet. We've had 1 shot at goal, which we haven't seen. So we haven't really done anything going forward yet. It's been all Arsenal in the first 24 minutes here. And here's Fischer. Wan-Bissaka's staying with him. And Fischer has a shot for the side netting. Because we don't see those enough in Football Manager. We really have not been in it today. 1 shot at goal. Let's try something else. Let's try a different approach. Let's try and slow it down a little bit. Again, Wan-Bissaka staying close to him. But he really needs some help out there. And he's won the ball there. Is he going to blow a penalty for that, really? Oh, for goodness sake. Are you serious? Who's taking it? Pepe. To make it 1-0 to Arsenal. 38th minute of the game. And De Gea. Oh, it's a bad penalty. De Gea didn't really have to move. But we've been really under the cosh the whole half. We've barely had a sniff at their goal. Pogba's having a dreadful game out there. I think we've got... I don't know, we're not set up right. The midfield's just not doing it for me. I mean, I told them we deserve to win the match. I've just lied to them. Right, Pogba's not doing well as at Mazzala, so we're going to make him the DLP. Tonali's going to come off, and we're going to bring on Scott McTominay. I nearly said Stock. Scott McTominay is his name. Let's go back to balance. I'm not going to play so positive. We need some more in the second half, because we have not been nearly in this game in the first 45 minutes. We need to be better than this. Let's get stuck in, and let's just not go so narrow. I mean, Douglas Costa's not really done anything. Pogba hasn't. Rashford hasn't. We're just going forward. We've done nothing. Haven't had a shot on target yet. And Arsenal with another throw in here, approaching the hour. Chambers with a cross. It's headed away by Twanzebe. Here's Lucas Torreira. Chambers lots of space. It's a cross and it's a Aubameyang, and that's 1-0 just before the hour. It's been coming. It's absolutely been coming. We've been dreadful in this game. We've barely had the ball, I think. Chambers had lots of space. Had time to pick out a cross. Fisher across the header, crossing it in front of goal. Aubameyang scores. We don't look good. Oh, what's happened there? Rashford has just scored. I mean, what, 2 minutes after that goal? I've got to see that again. That happened so quickly. So it was a short goal kick by Leno. Of course, you can have players inside the box now. As I went for a ball forward, Rashford just completely got in the way and just went for goal. That came out of nowhere. Right, Pogba is having a stinker. Pereira's going to come on. Advanced playmaker. Let's try and attack a little bit more. And let's make these guys wingers as well, not inside forwards. I mean, I'll take a point here. It's not even a deserved point. Arsenal have been dominant in this game. We really haven't offered much at all. Because of that Rashford gift, he's got an 8.2. That's funny. McTominay hasn't been great since coming on as well. Costa is going to come off. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put Pereira up there. And we're going to go 2 up top. And we're going to bring on Haaland for his debut. This is ballsy. We've got a 4-2-4 away against Arsenal with 3 minutes to go. We're really going for a win here. This is a big risk I'm taking. It's Aubameyang. They've immediately scored. I haven't even had a chance to make the change, I don't think. And that's 2-1 Arsenal. And we don't deserve anything. Arsenal have been way better than us. And we're going to start this season with a defeat. We haven't won a competitive match this season yet. We're only 2 matches in, but that's not good. 5 minutes of stoppage time. I've gone very attacking. We're going to go route 1 as well. But it's just a dreadful performance. Really, really bad. The midfield really let us down. They were very poor. Pogba, Tonali, no good. McTominay didn't really make anything better. That was awful. I spent £200 million on this team. Like, okay, none of our new signings started apart from Chilwell, who didn't get a chance to get forward. Not a great start, and we actually are now bottom of the table because we're on a Friday night and we're the only teams that have played so far. So we've got the Super Cup next, another match. As you can see, it's against Napoli. Napoli won the Champions League. That is the thing that I've been building towards for some reason. Napoli won the Champions League. A very outside pick to win it. There were some upsets in the Champions League, and the biggest one being Napoli won it. So it's a Super Cup tie against Napoli. And so far, with 2 matches played, we have not looked nearly as good as we should be. So we ended last season with 14 league wins in a row. Didn't quite break the record, but that ended with the first game of this season losing to Arsenal. It wasn't good enough. We were very poor. I think I should have maybe prioritised the central midfielder more. I think we really needed one because I don't think McTominay's good enough. And Pereira either. I don't think they're good enough. I think we really should have bought someone. We've got January to do so, but are they going to be good enough until then? It's fine. It's only 1 game out of 38. We'll get the defeats out of the way now, and then we'll go the rest of the season unbeaten. I mean, we lost 3 games all of last season, 2 games even, and then drew 3, and we won the rest. 33 games won. It's fine. We'll be okay. Napoli, newly appointed manager Jose Mourinho. So it was Ancelotti that was in charge. Has he moved on? Ancelotti left manager role to become the Real Madrid manager. Alright, hopefully we can get a better result against Napoli. Let's try for another trophy. This will be our second one. Napoli are favourites, so I mean, they did win the Champions League. Let's do a quick pick and see what it gives us. So it's keeping Pogba and Tonali in there, but I don't want to do that. really. I don't want to start them both. So Pogba's going to stay in. Pereira's going to start. We're going to start Erling Haaland. We're going to have Cavani on the bench. We do get 12 subs for this, do we? Okay, that's good. Well, I'm going to keep Wan-Bissaka at right back instead of Dalot, because I want to play Wan-Bissaka as much as I can. I think we'll stick with this. I think we'll go with this. Anyone else we can maybe add onto the bench? No, that's fine as it is. So Napoli then with a 4-1-4-1. Meret, Reguilon, Smalling, who we loaned him to, of course. Manolas, Di Lorenzo, Alan, Rodriguez. How much Rodriguez at Napoli? Fabian, Zielinski, Chiesa, and Insigne up top. Mertens on the bench. Milik on the bench. We're not gonna fail to win this one as well. I can't have 3 competitive matches and not win any of them. That's not good enough. Where is this even being played? Estadio do Dragão. So we're in Porto, and a free kick for Napoli. Insigne. Zielinski wins the header but can't get it on target. Well, let's go cautious. Let's try and counter-attack. Because, we've got Douglas Costa's injured. Potential foot injury. Not what we want. We'll go Greenwood. Let's try Greenwood. Come on, the youngsters have been doing well last season. Let's see if they can do the same again. Forced into an early change. Hopefully it's not a bad injury for Costa. It cost us 49 million. Oh, and that's half-time, so not even a highlight. Not even a highlight. End of the second half we go. Hopefully we'll see some action. We have the only shot on target so far. Come on, guys. Oh, we've got a corner. 57.5 minutes. It's Pereira. It's out to Rashford. And he's hit the bar. Oh, that was a big chance. Could have taken the lead there. We're going to go a bit more positive now. We are coming into the game a bit more slightly. Pereira on the ball now. Backwards to Lindelof. Coming up on the hour. Chilwell. Victor Lindelof. Is it going to go long? He tries to, but James Rodriguez has cut that out. And Insigne is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And Tuanzebe has somehow got there. I don't know how. Insigne just took a bit too long. And now Mertens is on. Right, we're going to make a sub as well because Pereira has not been good. Oh, God. Right. What do we do? What do we do? We're going to bring on McTominay again. Hopefully he can have a better performance than he did in the last game. De Gea with a goal kick. And it's up to Rashford. And he's managed to stay on his feet. Now he hasn't. And no foul's been given, but it's fine. It's okay. Now James Rodriguez. Oh, Chiesa. He's got too much space. Come on, guys. What are you doing? We're way too narrow. We need to be wider than this. Pereira's won the ball there. That's outside the area. Don't you dare give a penalty for that. Yeah, it's a free kick. I could have told you that. And I'm right here. It's been another really poor game. It just has. It's been rubbish. Haaland is going to come off. Cavani's going to come on. I'm guessing we get a 4th sub if there is extra time. But I think, again, it goes straight to penalties. So that's another game in 90 minutes that we haven't won. But there is a chance maybe. We've got 3 minutes of stoppage time. And we have the ball. It's Wan-Bissaka, McTominay to Pogba. Tuanzebe, Wan-Bissaka. We've got 3 minutes. Come on. Pereira. McTominay. It's been another dull match. Can we get a late goal here? Can we win a game, please? Chilwell. They're not letting us push forward here. We keep going backwards and sideways. Come on. Okay, that's good. Cavani. Come on. Come on. Yes. 91st minute of the game. How is that offside? Come on. There's no way. There is no... Are you not even going to replay it? Oh my God. Okay, it is extra time, which is the last thing we need because we have a game against Leicester in the league in like 3 days. I just misclicked and pressed calm down as well. It's all going wrong. Right, we need to make another sub. Pogba is exhausted. And you know what? If he goes to penalties, he missed one against Liverpool, so he's off. Extra time, second half. It's going to be another penalty shootout, isn't it? I know it might not be tonight. There's no free kick here. 107 minutes played. It's Pereira who's headed it over. Let's play positive. Come on. Right, we're actually edging it possession-wise, but it's been another dreadful, dreadful match. Penalties again. Penalties again. Right, and Pogba's not taking one this time. Can we win this one, please? Let's have a trophy. It's Milik for Napoli. And it's 1-0 to them. What's happened this season? We haven't won a game yet. And it's Cavani for us to draw level. And he scores. Now, Pogba's been subbed off, so he's not going to miss the target with his. He's not going to take one. It's James Rodriguez. Second up for Napoli. De Gea made some saves. And Rodriguez has put it wide. Wow. He's done a Pogba. And Rashford now to give us the advantage against Alex Meret in the Napoli goal, who saved it. It's 1-1 and it's level again. And now it's Chiesa for Napoli. Chiesa going to go right-footed. What a save that is by De Gea. It's 1-1 still. Pereira to give us the advantage. Hopefully this time he will do so and do what Rashford couldn't do. And Pereira has scored just. Meret went the right way and we are 2-1 up with 3 each. Reguilon now, the left back for Napoli. Come on, De Gea. Do us proud. He goes the wrong way. Reguilon scores. It's 2-2. But we are in the driving seat for the shootout. Lindelof's next. What can Lindelof do? If he scores this, then we're in a good position. He's gone straight at Meret. What are you doing? It's 2-2. It's level pegging again. Zielinski's next for Napoli. Right-footed. Straight into the top corner. That's a good penalty. And now the pressure's on us. And it's got to be scores. Whoever this is. It's Twanzebe. It's got to score it. Otherwise, it's another trophy we've failed to win. 2 trophies, none won. Which is not what we want. Twanzebe has to score this. Come on, Axel. Oh my god. Why are we so bad at penalties? We've had 2 penalty shootouts in about 2 weeks. And we've lost them both. So Community Shield, haven't won it. Super Cup, haven't won it. Think about how few matches we lost last season. It was another rubbish game. What's happened to my team? What have they done? I don't know. I haven't done anything. What's happened? What's happened? Cost us out for 3 to 6 weeks. Physio. So that'd be 3 to 4 weeks. I've never seen so much red in a row. We didn't lose back-to-back games all of last season. In fact, we lost about 6 games. We lost 4 competitive games last season. We've lost 3 in a row. 2 of them were in penalties, but no, we still lost them. Alright, how do we fix this? Because this isn't good. I don't want this. When are we going to pick things up? I think we have got to play a Champions League match. I think we need a Champions League, aren't we? So, I'll maybe try and add the draw in. Play the first group game. And hopefully, before then, we can get some wins. Because 3 matches played. No wins yet. That needs to change. But so far, this season, we haven't won a game. And that's not good. That's really not good. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, I haven't. We lost all of our games so far this season. Like, penalties or not penalties, we haven't won a game yet. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave comments. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications. What's happened to my team? And why can't we win matches now? Like, we've made signings. I think good signings. I hope good signings. And we haven't got anything yet. We haven't won a game yet. Hopefully things will improve off camera. But for now, guys, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.